Welcome Raptors, this is Paul Mills, also known as Binarai, here for another Raptoreum update stream on the 17th of December 23. Nice to have you with us. Sticking to the earlier time now. Big thanks to Don Bacon Music. This track is called Knock and Run. Some big things going on with Don Bacon recently. Go check his music out in the description of this stream. Maybe even a Raptoreum song, who knows? Hey dude, Carito, NGMZ317, Toy, Zed, Boston,
and we have the almighty HNS.
Let's go. Be sure to join our Discord. Link is at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Hey dude, JJ. Be sure to follow us at Instagram, at Threads, and at Twitter as well. That is at Raptoreum. Share the stream, guys. Friends, family. They can watch too. How you doing, Floodwiser? Jamali's too, and Rocket. Don't forget, guys, we usually do a bit of rain during the stream. Make sure you head over to the stream party chat at our Discord. Again, the link is at the top right of the stream. Discord.gg/Raptoreum. Hey, doing Toll? Yes, bro. I got my shandy. I got my dry roasted peanuts. I got my vape. Time to get this rolling. What's up, Nando? The bot has arrived. Just about another 10 minutes now, guys, and we'll get started with the update stream. Yes. Told PC Lab, I heard you, bro. I'll get that on shortly. Today's stream's called Silver Bells. Yeah. The New York time is wrong by an hour. Yeah, that's the one, Toll. I have got one that looks a bit more like a chicken. Yeah, that animation was made by Wiz from the Raptoreum Discord. It is pretty nice. Just about another 5 minutes now, guys. Thanks for waiting. Really nice to see the channel growing. Big thanks to HNS for that. Again, don't forget to share the stream, like and subscribe. Really helps us out. Alright guys, let's get over to the team. Can you hear me, guys? Piggy, don't reply.
Alright, can't hear you.
Okay, welcome guys to the weekly update stream on the 17th of December 2023. Thank you all for waiting around. It's nice to have you with us. Really nice to see the channel growing as well. As I mentioned on the intro, big thanks to HNS for that. It's doing some awesome work. Numbers are growing on the live as well, which is absolutely brilliant. So thank you all for watching us. Make sure you share it with your friends and family. Also, be sure to click the subscribe button and the little bell to be kept up to date with any new Raptoreum videos that we may do. How are we all on the stream?
Doing well yourself?
Yeah, we're live and kicking.
Yeah. Did you manage to get some sleep, David?
Yeah, a few hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
You look surprisingly awake.
Yeah, but I mean, it's early morning. It's 6 a.m. Who doesn't love being up at this time?
Okay. How are you, Alejandro? You good?
Yes, very well, thank you. Do you hear me well there?
Your mic's a bit,
A little low.
yeah, a bit low, a bit muffled.
You hear me better now. Do you hear me better now?
No, you're still quiet.
I don't think
Yeah, you're
I
a little
don't.
bit low.
It must be.
I think you're on the right mic.
Are you on the right mic? That mic doesn't sound like it's on.
1 moment.
All right. Oh, we've got Dirty Miner.
Ready?
How are you doing,
Hello.
Dirty?
Pretty good. Can't
Yeah.
stay long today.
Why not?
It's my anniversary.
Oh, is it?
Happy anniversary.
Well, you don't want to get in trouble, do you, bro? All right, then. So if you've got to get going, what's going on in the world of shitcoins?
And I'll start off at you.
Yeah, we'll start off with you.
We got some scammers, I guess. Lots of scammers in full force for Christmas time, you know.
It is the season.
Yeah. So
Scammers don't believe in holidays. Go ahead.
what's going on with Raptor Hash? And noticed you're now mining over 1 million a day.
Yeah, consistently over 1 million. For the better part of the past week.
All right, so
Awesome.
tell everyone about Raptor Hash, what it is, how to get started with it.
Raptor Hash lets you mine whatever flavor of the month you'll want to be mining, and you get paid out in Raptoreum. Simple as that.
And what is the flavour of the month that's on there right now?
Right now it's Carlson.
Oh yeah, people still on that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've seen the price of Carlson come down a fair bit. There's that Pyrin, is it another one? It's popped up.
Hello.
That's
Better.
that's much better, Alejandro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the new one.
Is there any more new ones we need to take note of?
Not right now.
No.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I hope you hear me now well.
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear you good.
sounds brilliant. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
So how are you, Alejandro? How's
Yeah,
things?
everything is fine. Twitter got my account suspended on Cadena. I don't know why.
You've got
I
a funny way of getting these accounts suspended. It's not exactly the first time, is it? What
haven't
do you do?
make a tweet in Cadena for like two months, I think.
Yeah.
They just suspend me. I don't know. I guess it's because I got all the Twitter accounts together on my telephone. I guess so. I don't know. Maybe. It's
I don't
crazy.
know. I don't know. I mean,
think
are you doing some
Twitter
dodgy
is-
deals in DM or anything like that?
No, nothing strange. It's just normal things.
Yeah.
No, can't do nothing.
All right.
And-
Centralized power.
No. We've got to fix that.
We have to. Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, we need to get some of the people from the Spanish community tweeting at Twitter saying, "Why are you depriving us of our Spanish and Portuguese speaking voice in the community?" That's worked a couple of other times where we've helped out some content creators exactly with that phrasing.
It's a waste of time. I think. It's just a mess.
No. You would be surprised at what happens if a lot of Spanish-speaking people retweet that kind of tweets. Then they tend to rethink what they're doing.
Oof. Well, let's see.
So if we
Just follow me
can,
on that.
let's mess back with them because This is not cool.
I will write on the chats on Discord and Telegram to see who is helping me with that. Even the English community, I will see who give me a hand with that.
Just
Definitely.
let us know.
Yeah, we'll
And
retweet.
Yeah.
we
comment.
can retweet or quote tweet and all kinds of stuff and be vocal.
I hope you don't get suspended when you start retweeting.
Oh, can you hear?
Uh, if we get suspended when we start retweeting that, then Twitter can get stuffed.
Crazy. Well,
It's
thanks, man.
simple. Yeah, I mean, that's all we can do.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay. Let's just get started then. I just want to say a big thanks to Don Baker Music, who is also a good friend of mine for many years now. He's going to be providing more new music moving forward for us. Things are getting quite exciting for him. Pretty recently, which I won't really comment on until the ink is dry. So a big well done to Don Bacon for everything he's been doing. If you want to check out more of Don Bacon's music, then head over to the links in the description of this stream, and you'll be able to check that out and listen to his stuff. Really good stuff.
I approve of that name.
Don Bacon. Well, you wouldn't you, Mr. Piggy?
Hey, that's also my acronym.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, DOM.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
and bacon. Bloody hell.
Well, there you go, Dominic. If you're watching, mate, the Lord Piggy approves.
It's very rare I approve of anything.
He might be making a Raptoreum track, actually. I have asked him, and it is on the cards. So, yeah, we'll see about that. He's been doing a lot of gigs and that recently as well. The guy's from Guernsey. And, yeah, he's really doing well with it recently. Highly recommend you check him out. Anyway, enough of that shill. Piggy, what we got next?
All kinds of stuff. I paid out some testnet bounties. If anything's wrong with that, get in touch. We'll be setting some new ones probably first week of the new year. If not before then, let's just see how it all goes. Yeah, if anything's missing from that, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always around, and we're all only human.
Okay.
So, yeah, what else have we been up to?
Hey, Scherm. I didn't think Dirty Miner was that enthusiastic about his Raptorhash thing. I told him to shill it, you know what I mean? And website address, how to get started. Scherm, can you explain it?
That sure. So if you go to raptorhash.net, you get to the website. Also, for the setting up your miner, you have two stratums, North America and EU. So it'd be either NA or EU.raptorhash.net. And then whatever port you're using for whatever coins. So if you're using the GR profit switching pool for CPU mining, it's 6900. If you want to mine Zeph, get paid in RTM, it's 6933. I'm not sure the ports for the GPU coins, but it works the same way. And then you just use a Raptoreum address.
This is Raptoreum that comes right from the markets.
Yep.
Dirty Miner, how hard was that? I mean, come on. Are you not happy about your anniversary or something?
Yeah.
You are? Hmm.
He's just wondering about how. No, I'm not going to talk about that. We'll get banned on YouTube if I do.
But can you just whisper it? What are you going to say?
It was something about the size of certain pear-shaped devices with little handles on the end.
All right, yeah. All right. Moving on. Another Talon leak was shared, basically saying Talon is the easiest UTXO-based wallet in the world. We've done months and months of research and on our competitors and things like that. So, and we did leak a couple of shots of the initial wallet setup screens as well, just to show how easy it is to set up your wallet. More leaks coming, obviously, and big shout out to Zlatar and Mancini and Social Ruins and also Scherm as well, for all the work on that side of things over there. We've got many new faces that we've been noticing in the Discord over the last probably 3 weeks now, especially in the Raptoreum trivia nights. People from Venezuela and Colombia and that. It's really great to see a lot of new faces in the community recently. A big welcome to you all, and big respect as well for trying to fit in with the English people. I know it's not your home language, but yeah, we do try and welcome anyone to our Discord, and we will do our best to make you feel at home. So yeah, welcome to all the new people. Piggy, we've just opened a bunch of new PR posts, haven't we, mate?
Bunch of new PR posts.
Package.
Well, like, you mean like the stuff Baguette and I were off running around?
No.
Oh no, no.
No, we've got a new.
Not the French AMA. Oh, you mean the? Yeah, we've got something coming up here on the 28th that should be pretty damn good once we confirm everybody participating.
Yeah.
We've got a whole series of things coming up over the next couple of months. Going to start advertising some of the new partnerships and things we've been working on and pushing them a lot more actively, doing press releases for them, that kind of thing. Maybe even hosting some Twitter spaces, who knows? Or have people on here. I think Twitter spaces are easier though for getting in a larger crowd.
Yep. And you mentioned about the CoinEx AMA in French. How did that go?
Yeah, it went really well. We had the first space. I had the audio die on me so many times. It just wasn't funny, but Baguette got us through like a champ. We had reasonable participation on it. We had reasonable participation on the follow-up AMA in the French Telegram community. And overall, I was quite happy with that. They're nowhere near as large a community as the Spanish community with CoinEx. But we need to broaden our outreach a bit and make sure we get out to everyone. And I think it was a good start to that.
And you also did an Arterra AMA as well. Do you want to talk about that? I've got some sound bites actually I could use.
Which one of them?
The one where you schooled that guy.
Oh, Mr. Scam Quantum Finance, the fucktard. Yeah. Yes, I did just use that word about a fellow human being, and I mean it with all my heart. Ban me now, YouTube, if that's what you want to
do. Let me just play a couple of sound bites from that.
What you're talking about is a load of nonsense.
That's just a small part of that. And then he was talking about how DeFi started with ETH.
DeFi isn't from Ethereum. You can gaslight people however much you want. Please don't come on here and gaslight people with nonsense like that.
I just had to cut it out, guys. It was so good.
What kind of idiocy is that? Yeah. Anyway, what Quantum Finance is running is a classic Hotel California scheme. You can check in, but you can never leave. They're running them on ETH, they're running them on BNB, I believe also on Polygon, if I've read it correctly. They were behind the Jointer protocol, a bunch of other, I think it was called Atomic Finance or Atomic DAO or something like that, and
Element Zero as well.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What a bunch of useless fucks. And and they were stupid enough to think that they were going to be running something on a project where I was involved. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it was certainly very entertaining to listen to that, mate. I loved every minute of it.
Oh, it felt cathedric. I felt I was very restrained in my... from how I usually communicate with people. I had to be. It was the day job.
Yeah. I thought it was funny when he said, I don't know who you are, BigPiggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... Well, I know who you are. Jude Negev, a.k.a. Karl White, a.k.a. a whole bunch of other fucked up names with a long history of DeFi scams. So if you're watching this, go fuck yourself. From the bottom of my heart, go fuck yourself. Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about the ledger issues, Piggy.
Oh God, which one? The absolute newest ones from today?
The absolute newest ones. I mean, they were already dying anyway, but this is the icing on the cake, right?
No, but there are some that are even newer than the bad library they released.
Yeah.
There is verified proof of Ledger having a glitch in their app software that apparently consolidated all Bitcoin inputs on a wallet to send a single transaction that was actually smaller than what it didn't require all the inputs on the wallet. And then it sent the change to an address not believed to be in that wallet's keychain. So do not use Ledger with your BTC, especially not when the network is congested. Maybe dump the keys from them, import them on a core wallet, or import them on Electrum, or whatever you want to use instead. But Ledger would have to be an absolute no-no. They have also released a bad software library. It was only out for a few hours, but again, it exposed a lot of holes in the DeFi industry. Some really bad mistakes were made by a lot of places. They were essentially auto-downloading and installing anything that Ledger published without any scrutiny. And Ledger's security system for pushing this was what you would call, at best, dubious. They had their security from basically this library sitting on an NPM repo. NPM means Node Package Manager, which manages bits of programs for Node.js. And it looks like somebody's account on NPM was compromised. NPM doesn't really have top-notch security at all, very far from it. So that got pushed. and a lot of people lost a lot of money. Sushi Swap, a lot of the DAOs, a couple of, not just a couple really, a whole bunch of dot finances. Ledger pushing an updated version of their library kind of fixed the issue in a lot of places, but really, anybody who's serious about using decent quality Web3 should note the places where they had those auto updates come in. Go back, go through the list, and remove all the sites from your use list. Never ever again Sushi Swap, never ever again. There's a really long list. Because they just don't take basic security seriously. They don't pin the versions they're using. Nobody knows if when you install a newer version of something, if it is or isn't going to break something. It doesn't matter if it's a new and improved thing. You just do not know if your local customized setup is or isn't going to break when you install a new version. So them not running with versions pinned, meaning they know this is a good version of the software package, it's a fucking disgrace. Nothing they say about anything should ever be taken seriously again. It's just like blockchain projects who don't run a testnet. Let's push everything to mainnet and see if it works, okay? Maybe, huh? I'm so gonna trust you with my money. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
There's been lots.
I need to go take a shower now.
Do you know, I'm quite surprised, Piggy, you actually used Web3 within your vocabulary there. I mean, I thought that was a banned word in your head.
It is a little bit, but we might be attacking that space as soon as Talon is out.
Yeah.
Start taking it down brick by brick.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, there's been lots of work going on with Winterborn, but Charlie doesn't want to talk about that. So we're not going to talk about it. Don't forget as well, Charlie has been working on GhostPress as well, and that is up and available for use. That is a hosted WordPress service that you can pay for in Raptoreum coins. You don't need an email or an account or anything like that. You can log in using your wallet with something called the Raptoreum authentication system. And that sort of system as well is going to be incorporated into many other aspects of projects and things like that, for proving who you are in terms of a wallet standpoint. So go and check GhostPress out, ghostpress.io out if you require a website. Charlie will hold your hand along the way and get you started with that, with a nice base for WordPress with professional caching and a lot of other stuff on there as well. Soka from Ghost Rider Valley has been working on resizing the layout of the game to improve controls. You can check out Ghost Rider Valley now on Google Play Store, as we mentioned on the last stream that we did. He's got that searchable on there now. Actually, he did post something in the channel earlier. Okay, so he's actually released the version with the resized layout now, which is Ghost Rider Valley version 0.2.2, which you will now find on Google Play. And that includes the resize of the farm layout, the resize of the city layout, and also a city Christmas version as well. Known bugs are the layout inside the farmhouse needs correction and the login system is not active yet. One thing to mention as well is he did incorporate adverts and things into that, and he's working on a system right now where users can be paid out for having the ads shown in Raptoreum, and he's also including new ways of transacting Raptoreum within the game and earning from it as well. So big shout out to Soka Game Dev for all the work he's been doing over there. It's absolutely brilliant, and it's nice to see a game that we can all play that's up and live and is actively developed in a public manner.
Yeah, it does feel good.
Raptorus, the Discord bot created by Jamadis from Raptoreum Germany, it's had a few server issues, and he's been working on to resolve those. He said the basic problem came from the fact that RTM Core was not running on the server. As a result, all the other services were also not running, and everything went wrong until it got to the point where he could no longer access the VPS. But anyway, he's sorted that out anyway. Scherm, do you want to tell everyone what Raptorus is? You're best at explaining it.
Yeah, it's one of the bots Jamarty's made. It's got a lot of features. If you look in the Discord, you got Explorer updates, all about Raptoreum in the Explorer channel. It's got commands where you can add your wallet, so you get updates whenever there's transactions into your wallet. You can add your smart nodes to the bot, so you can get a status update of your smart nodes, just a score, or if they're running or banned, and all that information. And it's supposed to have alerts as well. I mean, he's having some issues with that, but I think he's working through and fixing those as well. You can do rain alerts. So you get weather alerts if RTM rain is happening in the Discord. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. But it's a really good tool. If you use the bot commands channel to get set up. If any questions, just ping me.
Thanks for that, Sherm. Piggy, how is things going on with the code?
Well. We're still working on this soft forking mechanism, but as mentioned before, we're going to be the first to have the soft forking mechanism out. We're going to be soft forking nodes. Some of you may have seen BIP9 forking, and you may or may not remember the block size wars on Bitcoin, where Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash eventually split over block size. We had a long period of voting leading up to that, if any of you guys can remember that. So we're going to be doing the same type of voting, but we're also going to be voting for the nodes, not just for the basic proof of work, which makes it a significantly more complicated process. We've got the basic mechanism down. We're now looking how to store the basically the voting data on chain during each voting window, so we can ensure that we can do a smooth transition with the quorums, the 51% attack protection, at exactly the same time as the proof of work starts enforcing new rules. Which means that in the future, we'll be able to fork in changes without needing to do basically hard forks. So we won't be creating a whole bunch of extra Raptoreum Classic chains every time we release a feature. We'll be going from there. There's no need for all of that gizming, which it can be. Or it can just be a flat-out scan where somebody wants to keep mining on the old system. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's where we're at with that. And then we've got the very groundwork for transaction decoupling, our scaling solution. I'm very excited to be finally working on that. We've got that laid out. Some of the very first work is being done on that now. It won't be out until we have published. Well, it could be, but we'll have to make a separate branch for it until after assets are up and running properly. At least post testnet, and then we'll start pushing decoupling code as well as additional bug fixes for assets and for the chain itself, etc.
Okay. Is there any leaks of information you want to give us, Piggy, that we should be excited about?
Well, I mean, it can really be quite difficult to understand how big a deal this really is, because we've got once we have this transitioning mechanism in, it means that even if during a voting period, let's say Flockpool decides to become a bad actor, or another very large pool, or inodes on their own decide to become a bad actor, or all of those scary things we really don't like to talk about, they can't really do anything about anything. There'll be, because you can't, even if, let's say, somebody manages to hack their way in and gain temporary control over one of the two during a change period, unless the vote is consistent for the entire change period, then there isn't going to be any change. So the only thing they'll have managed to do is to enforce the status quo. I mean, an update not coming out is not the end of the world. It's just a delay. So this is a much, much safer way to delay updates. It doesn't provide the opportunity, like I said, for classic coins. It doesn't provide the opportunity for all of those other less savory things that can take place when you have a hard fork.
Awesome stuff. Alejandro, before that actually, Smith, I know we're running over, but as again, I will tell you, it's way earlier, like an hour and a half earlier than what you're used to, what you are used to. So don't start your stream off with a salty intro. You know, we are still way early. Alejandro, what's going on in the Spanish world of Raptoreum?
Well, like you say, a lot of people from Latin America are getting into the CPU mining again. They are watching at Raptoreum. They like to use Raptor hash, and they like to mine other coins and get a lot of RTM. So they are happy. In the community, we are fine. Last week, we was going to make some videos, and we didn't do it. We didn't get together, actually, the way we wanted to be on Discord. I guess this week we are going to, and everything is fine with the community and with the project.
Good to hear it. Good to hear it.
And finally, Scherm, how is things with the Raptoreum community and the Discord and whatever's going on with that? You are the all-seeing eye.
I mean, obviously, we got a lot of new faces, so it's great to see. And obviously, we appreciate all the support from everybody in Discord. We got the realm of Gigatoshis growing. We're up to 79 Gigatoshis now.
79?
Which is pretty impressive. And if you don't know what that is, before trivia nights, 15 minutes prior, we open up a window so you can donate at least one RTM to the rain pot. And you get knighted, and you get leveled up. You can level up once per trivia. And once you reach level 11, you're officially in the realm of the Gigatoshis and receive some additional perks. Obviously, it's great to see the Ghost Rider Valley updates and that on Google Play. Go download it. Report any bugs to Soka on the Discord so we can help him improve the game. Obviously, Raptoreum spot as well. It's great to see all those updates, and Jamarty's working through making that even better. And obviously, we got the test bounties paid out. That was nice, and I'm sure everybody's excited to see all those Talon wallet updates, or leaks, I should say, as well. And obviously, I think we'd see more of those. But yeah, and obviously, the PSA, just be careful of all the scammers. It is holiday season, so they're out in full force. Be careful out there.
Awesome stuff, man. Okay, I think we're going to go and have a transition now over to an interlude, and then we're going to get started with the CryptoSmith stream. CryptoSmith, if you are watching, I will do the usual noise when it's time for you to get started.
Transition.
I knew, as soon as I said that word, I knew it would perk you up. Yes, yes. We're all transitioning, right? Right. Just go along with it, Piggy. It's all part of the system, mate. Right?
Paul,
just go along with it.
Paul, we've had this discussion before. If you want to wear a pink dress, you're more than welcome.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, what did that one I put on for you the other day look all right, or do you think it was the wrong shade?
That was a bit too purple.
Oh, was it? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to get Piggy another pink dress. Once that's sorted, then we'll be officially transitioning.
That was sort of it was sort of a Karen hair color.
Yeah.
You need sort of more pink to express your inner girl.
Okay. Yeah, noted. I assume everyone else is okay with transitioning as well. Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. With all the new forks coming out, be careful with your wallet. Make sure you don't download any sketchy wallets onto a computer that you always use.
Use a
or with
VM.
with sensitive information. And for all the devs making those coins, Big Brother's looking out. Yeah, I'll leave you with that.
Nice one. Okay. So yeah, we're going to transition into the interlude right now. And we will be back very shortly for the CryptoSmith stream. Smith, just give me 5 minutes, mate. I want to go and use the toilet. Thank you all for watching the Raptoreum update stream. We will be back, not next week, unless Piggy wants to pull something out of some place.
Well, I might.
I mean, we did talk about him pulling something out of some place the other day. I mean, it depends whether your internet can survive it, mate. You know what I mean? There's a lot of upload to deal with there.
Got better internet than you do, mate.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, 800. Not bad here in the jungle.
All right. Okay, maybe Piggy's going to pull something out of his arse then. Get a stream rolling. Maybe I can send you the OBS files over. Don't know. I've never transferred an OBS before, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but I can't be on stream for was it Christmas Eve, Christmas Day? If I do that, my wife will divorce me. Same applies to the New Year as well. So, yeah.
Piggy Claws stream.
Yeah, Piggy Claws. He's gonna dress up for you, and we can all jump on the stream and sit on his knee.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being on the stream. Stick around for the CryptoSmith stream, and Smith will be with you very shortly. Okay, catch you shortly.
Win chicken.
Later.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah.
Smith? What are you making, bro? What are you making today, Smith? Smith?
Welcome, Raptors. Welcome, Raptors. CryptoSmith con un ritmo y dale fin. Seguro que pega un hit, semana de actualización. Raptoreum está en cadena y yo traigo el micro en no. Tirando fuego, somos rapaces. Solo espera lo que viene.
Wait. It's Binarai. His name is CryptoSmith, with his tip-top chips. And when he's listening to the song, he's got some hip-hop hips. He does this for Machine Fire, the Smith will play by wire. He does this only for the love, so turn up amplifier. And when you're sitting and you're watching the myth of the Smith with the rain in the jiff. Oh, don't slip, Smith. The Smith's the only one who puts swords in fire, propels the lords up higher, they're reaching higher and higher. Hey Smith, what you making, man? What you making, Smith? Smith! 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 Smith!
Get to Smith. Raptoreum. Welcome, Raptors. Get to Smith. Welcome, Raptors.
You've got rough-skinned avocados as well.
If
It ain't from America, I don't want it.
You don't even know where you are.
I really don't.
You don't know what you're saying.
I really don't.
Oh,
He
hey,
didn't even notice it.
Hey, there's Mr. Smith.
how you doing?
Good yourself.
Good. It's been a long
See us
time.
Yeah. How are you?
Doing great.
I'm liking this camera angle, and also the quality of the video is very good.
Phenomenal.
No children today.
Nope. They gave me the old pouty face. They said, seriously? That's all the RTM we're getting? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Not at all. Yeah, we're flying solo today, so expect me to go in and out of frame. And yeah. So how's everybody doing? Who we all got? Oh, right. My name's CryptoSmith, aka Jesse Lambert. Today we're gonna make some stuff.
Excellent.
So yeah, who's all here?
So we've got myself, we've got Scherm, and we have BigPiggy.
BigPiggy was here, but he took off.
Yeah. He wasn't keen on the transition to the CryptoSmith stream.
Oh, I heard something about pink dresses.
Yeah. So anyway, you've named the stream Silver Bells.
Yes, more or less because I just wanted an opportunity to finally let my voice be heard. And I know the song Silver Bells really well.
Well, you sing for us?
How am I doing? Like, am I?
You're a little. You got tilted up a little bit.
If you stand up, your top of your head's cut off if you stand up. But if you're working, then it's perfect.
What's that?
That's perfect. Yeah.
No, more or less just that time of year, and I figured, hey, why not make some last year we did some Christmas ornaments. Figured I'd make some bells.
Nice.
The community want to know whether they're made from real silver or not.
We're going to silver them.
Oh,
Well, one of them actually.
Okay. We're gonna
bronze it.
Silver plate it, like bronze it first, then silver plate, yeah?
Nope. I'd like to keep you guessing, so we are going to take this one here. I better pick it up with some tongs.
Okay.
Otherwise the stream will be over pretty quick. This is copper.
Okay.
And we're going to put a tin on here, and we're going to heat it up red hot, and that will actually amalgamate the tin into the copper and create a bronze. And we're doing that specifically for the sound. No other reason. And then we have a 1084 steel. This is just a knife steel, a high carbon knife steel. Should give us a good ring. We're just going to make some out of that. Then we have some Damascus.
Oh, Damascus.
Yeah. Very specialty material.
It's nice to have a change.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never do a Damascus around here.
Yeah. You know, just 6 or 8 hours went into that bar, but whatever.
Oh my God. Go on, Smith. You know we're joking.
I
so
know.
what I want to know, Smith, is you know when you're making a bell, and do you make it with a join down the one side, or do you make it out of one piece and just blast it through until it's bell shaped?
Okay, so
you're
going to come along on a journey with me.
Okay.
Because the first one is the one that we're going to make the pattern out of. And we're just doing it for the first time.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to make a traditional, what I would call a blacksmith spell. And you'll see. But I was thinking about using some of this.
What's that from?
This is a gasket. What is it?
Yeah, I don't know. You tell me.
Well, actually, Scherm, you would be the one who would be the most apt to answer this one.
Oh, really?
And there's your hint.
So you say it's a gasket. So it's either a giant engine, or it goes in between a body of a car that's riveted or something like that. I don't know. Sherm, what is it? You're more qualified to answer, apparently.
Yep. Yes.
I don't know. I'm still lost.
Maybe we should put this in your bag. This is the reverse of what's in Sherm's bag. Anybody who can answer this? Because we don't need to tell you what it is right away. I will eventually. Anybody who can answer what this is, and I've already given away too much information, I will drop $500. I mean, RTM. Sorry. See, I'm just so RTM. I'm even calling them dollars now.
Toy is saying wagon wheel.
Nope.
What is it, guys? What is it?
Once I'm done folding it out, I'm going to leave it here for your speculations.
Is it like one of those steamer chimneys from a ship?
Nope.
No. Okay. It's definitely circular. Budweiser's saying a boiler gasket.
Nope. While y'all are guessing, we're going to smash out some Damascus and do our bell shape. Well, just because we have it hot. But again, the piece of copper is the one that we are going to use for the pattern.
Hey, Ralphie, your hint You're asking for a hint, but your hint is it's a gasket. I mean, he pretty much gave you that.
That's the only hint. It's already too much.
And I should know somehow.
And that's the other hint. Scherm should know.
Oh, do you know what? Isn't that like is it a gasket from an aeroplane engine or something like that?
I need specificity.
Oh, so I'm on the right track there. See, I was thinking you were talking about Scherm, and I was thinking, well, Scherm is into his planes. Is it like is it a gasket from a Spitfire engine?
A giant rotary engine, maybe, yeah.
It's a gasket from a jet engine.
Ah, there we go.
Hey, I've got 500 RTM.
Yep.
Good job. Good job.
This is titanium. A titanium gasket.
Oh, okay.
How's that for special material?
So we're gonna have a titanium bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, titanium is not cheap.
Nope.
So do we know the exact type of jet that it was from?
Big one.
A big one.
That looks like a big engine.
Okay, so I'm going to try and move your cam. I got two spots. I got this one. And we got this one. Let's see how they work out.
I think Steve the Powerhammer is getting wobblier and wobblier as the days go on. It's really rocking.
Well, actually, it's the camera is getting more and more stable.
Yeah. So does that mean that if your daughter's lived with Steve the Powerhammer for so long, she just wobbles with it so it looks still?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, she usually comes up on the platform. And if she's on the same platform, then yeah, it basically is moving to that.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if Charlie's going to come on.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I mean, I know he can't make the start of the stream, but he usually jumps on the on this side of the stream, doesn't he?
Do the Charlie blast. Blast the Charlie. Blast.
Charlie, if you're watching, get on the stream, bro.
Oh, you think? Oh, we'll just keep straightening out our copper here. Nice little nice little flat piece of copper.
Yep, yep.
It did some curving, so you got to straighten it out. But imagine trying to straighten out a wet spaghetti noodle. That's what it's like.
Yeah, I can't say I've tried that.
Well, the kids had a birthday party to go to. And I had to fight them to leave. They said, "No, Dad, we can help you." I said, no, you better go have fun. Go be a kid.
Yeah, fair enough.
Especially Junior there, he was particularly pushy, or persistent rather, staying behind to help. But
Yeah, somehow I don't believe that.
I almost melted it.
Don't do that.
I forget it's copper. Okay, here we go. Piece of copper. Put it in some water just to anneal it. And then we'll make ourselves a pattern. I'm going to smash out this hot steel. And then we're going to go make a pattern.
Okay.
Nice.
So what sort of size are we going to make this bell?
I don't know yet.
Is it going to be like a little dinner bell or a little coffee bell that Smith's going to ring when he wants to drink? I mean, we're obviously not going to be making a church bell.
You should know, I heard nothing of what you said. Next piece, the 1084. I've often thought, like, what if a horrific accident happened on stream?
Well, then the insurance would be very interested in watching the stream.
Yeah, you got a lot of evidence. You got a lot of people to call emergency services for you.
Yeah.
Is it 911 in Canada?
Yeah, what is the emergency number over there?
So just, you guys should know I can't hear you. That got turned into that in one heat.
Okay. One heat, yeah.
One heat. It's wonderful. It's exciting.
Sounds like
Great.
Yeah, Ralph is saying 911.
911.
Yeah. It's all right though, guys, because he's got his safety glasses on.
Getting that down to thinness too.
How you doing, Thrift?
One time, like, see how it slowly goes up?
Yeah.
One time I rushed in with my hand to sweep off the anvil a little too quickly. And that residual air pressure that came down, it just barely hit my hand. Right there. Came down and just touched it. I'm telling you, it felt like somebody had taken a hammer and just, bam, hammered my hand again. But it was in midair, so there's a ton of, so much power behind this thing, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
I think we got that thin enough.
Looks good.
Yep.
It is a powerful machine. You even can feel how it's shaking the floor and everything.
Yeah, you feel the vibrations all the way from here.
Yes, vibration everywhere. Yes.
Yeah, you've got to make sure you, if you have any work done from Smith, you've got to make sure you pay up. The last thing you want is your balls in that thing.
Oh yes.
So what's Steve saying to us today? It's usually sticks. I'm hearing ducks.
Sorry, are you talking to me?
No, Steve the Power Hammer's talking to us. We usually try and guess what he's saying.
Ah.
I think Thrift Store Rapper would get on really well with Steve the Power Hammer.
I can see that being a good relationship.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hearing tin, 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 tin.
You know, the word of the day.
Yeah, it could be. Budweiser's just saying, Steve is saying, when.
When. I hear thun.
Yeah, I heard that as well, actually. Is there any, like, servicing you have to do with that thing, Smith?
It's been serviced once in the last 100 years or so.
That was it, yeah.
And that's all it needs. It's probably due for a couple gasket changes right now.
Right.
But the gaskets they'll have to be custom made.
Yeah.
So the only thing is it dumps a bunch of oil. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. So, oh my goodness. Are we gonna do this? Like I believe this is good to 3,500 degrees as a workable material.
Yeah.
This is working with titanium.
Yeah.
Let's get
It's known as a refractory metal. Ooh.
Now, how are you gonna fit that in the forge?
Well, I'd cut it, but I don't want to cut it. That's the thing. So I'll tell you what, I got a better idea.
Well, you don't want to cut it.
I don't want to cut it.
So what you're going to do, just fold it and fold it and fold it and make a Damascus titanium?
Even though that is a thing, no, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, it is a thing?
Yeah, it's called Timascus.
Oh, right. Okay.
And it is stupid expensive.
Yeah.
Because the titanium is a refractory metal and forms a very, very, very resistant oxide.
Okay.
It does not want to weld. So you have to have a very, very special process. But you know what? We can make a...
Wind
Does
chime.
anybody know what that is?
Is that like a rudder from a boat?
Nope.
Jet engine blade?
Yes. And you will see one of the... You know how we do spark tests for steel? So one of the things about titanium...
Oh, very high carbon, huh?
No carbon. It sparks white. Titanium sparks white. And anybody who machines titanium, the swarf can actually catch on fire. And the fire, good luck putting that out. So much like magnesium.
Magnesium, yeah.
Yeah.
Or lithium or any of the... oh, shoot. I just melted it. Dang it! Forgot I put that in there. Try and cool it off here. Now, when I make this Makume Gane, it's literally the difference of 1 or 2 degrees, and in the forge, it's very hard to dial that in with any kind of precision. So it's almost like that old, the old Japanese style of turning out the lights and watching for the spirit of the blade to show itself, and then you got to stop her dead in its tracks, and right?
Yeah.
So this stuff right here, you look away from it for half a second. And it's melted. Dang it. Anyhow.
Is it completely liquid?
Not completely. Like I just caught it as it was starting to liquefy. I'll pull it out and show you. Where's my face? Where's my head? My center of the.
We've got a nice image of your hiney. We've got some nice jeans pockets going on. You go, girl.
Right there. See, I just caught it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was starting to empty. But yeah, we'll see if we can't save that. Probably not. That's okay. I got another piece here. This was Makume. So we're trying to make a couple bells here. Because if I get the order down correctly, we might be able to make them, all of them, 4 or 5. But we'll see. Let's go and make a pattern.
Sounds good. Spin around.
That's like that. I feel like that's like that, those sitcom type of first person view. They're like,
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, how we doing? Where are we?
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Okay, grab a piece of paper out of the printer.
That is an absolute beast of a printer, mate.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, right then. So we do the good old folding of the paper. Can you guys see the bench at all?
Yep.
There you go. Yep, good.
Good. Okay. And then
Are you make snowflakes?
Oh yeah, let's do some snowflakes. I don't know what the plan is for Christmas, but we'll see each other again in the new year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so there's my plan. Okay. And that's going to give us the ability to fold it over on itself like this, and then fold this into a cone.
Okay.
So let's try that. I think I got to fold it 2 ways. Yep. Yep, I do. And then we'll just cut that out. Do a nice little tail at the end. Yep. We'll go straight. Yep. And then we'll do that way. Give us a nice little... And we should be left with our pattern.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So essentially it'll go like that. And then, of course, being stiff metal, it'll go ding, it'll resonate off each other. It'd be pretty cool. So what we'll do is we will put it onto the copper, do a really good job, or as good of a job as we can, to make the copper copy. Perfect. And then we'll use the copper copy as the template.
Gotcha.
I think I actually have to change this though because it's not quite fitting on the copper, which is fine. So we'll just nip a little bit off the bottom edge here. And all we need is a fraction of an inch because that's times 4 and whatever that.
Are we going to end up with a very long bell?
No. It's going to be about that big. Is that long?
Don't know. I mean, stereotypical bell size to me is usually a bit shorter than that.
Or like hanging off a Christmas tree. Okay. Okay.
Well, I'm not saying you should hang it off a
No,
Christmas
no,
tree.
no.
Maybe a half inch off the bottom of that.
Okay, half inch. I went 3/8, aka 10 mil. There. How's that? Because if it's still too long.
Is that a
how's
bell,
that?
Scherm? Is that more bell-like? Yeah.
More bell. Yeah.
That's more bell? Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Also, an important feature of a bell is having a good bell end.
Yeah, you need the bell end. Sure.
RTM's been doing pretty good, hey? I like seeing that.
Yeah, nice subject change there, Smith. Yeah, RTM's been doing great. Lots of work.
I don't know who's all about the Fibonacci. I love Fibonacci. I loved Fibonacci before I ever got into crypto or stocks or anything like that. I just think Fibonacci is the greatest thing.
I mean, a lot of charts follow the Fibonacci lines.
Yeah, and right now the RTM is sticking to the 618, the 61.8, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it bounced off it beautifully. So, how we doing, by the way? You guys keep updating me with the camera.
no,
Camera's great. Camera's great. Carry on.
Okay.
Carry on.
Good. We got some of this not sponsored, but hey, we're open to options.
Sponsorships, yeah.
Just gonna go over here and spray this pattern. Now, usually what I would do is I would glue this down to a heavy stock cardboard, and then I would use that as my pattern. But in this case, I'm just going to glue it right to the copper. And then give it a little bit of burnishing action. I'd like to burnish it, please. And then I'm going to go and sacrifice my metal cutting blade. Just for you guys. The metal cutting copper is an extremely abrasive metal. I don't know if you guys know this. So it is the murderer of tools.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah. Oh, it murders tools. Because it actually forms a cupric oxide. And cupric oxide is extremely abrasive.
Okay.
Because what it does, it is actually amalgamates. It amalgamates quite easily. Copper amalgamates quite easily with different tools, and it will create essentially a sintering. And then it'll take whatever it's sintered to and chop it away. Because actually, this is we're going to be doing this with this very one. We're going to be amalgamating it with tin, and it'll become very brittle. This will get the job done very quickly.
Scherm, people are saying it Dirty's birthday, or are they mixed up? I'm sure Dirty said it was his anniversary.
Anniversary, yeah. I heard anniversary.
Didn't I hear him? Isn't he on the stream?
No.
He was earlier.
He was earlier, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I missed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said it was his anniversary.
Yeah, I don't think it's his birthday anniversary.
Thrift store hackers saying titanium is a pro level metal to work with.
Oh, that reminds me. We put that titanium in the forge.
Oh, did we? Whoops.
I mean, there's no way we're gonna melt it, but.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, let's get this one out too then, shall we? Do it on the anvil first. I want to see what it's made of. I mean, we know what it's made of, but work with me. I want to feel its resistance.
It almost looks like a couple of those flattened out could make a bell.
What a phase change, though. That was instant. That does not like being hit cold. It went from we can work together to
glowing red hot.
Get off me. Get away from me.
Hey, Scherm.
Yeah.
You haven't put a bell in your bag, have you, by any chance?
I have something in my bag today.
Yeah, but surely it's not a bell.
It is a bell. I'll tell you that. That is a clue. I didn't say which bell.
I didn't think it would be that obvious. If I'm honest.
Well, with silver bells, I really didn't have a whole lot of options.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we ought to make her a little extra salty today.
I mean, it's a very specific bell, you know, so you can't just say, man.
Can't just say bell.
I mean, the first thing people are going to say, it's a dinner bell.
Well, they'd be wrong.
Does this mean we're playing now?
Well, it seems like maybe we should, huh?
All right. Hey, Smith, we need an intro for Scherm's bag. Can you sing us one, please?
Huh. I got, hang on, give me 2 seconds. You should have given me like a 5-minute warning. I could have been thinking of some poetic stuff.
All right. We'll go back to Smith. I did have the screen for Scherm's bag on.
Oh, okay. Well. Nobody knows what to guess because this carpet's still in shag, but everybody still tries to find out what's in Sherm's bag.
I like it. Yeah. That works.
That's great. That'll work. Welcome to Sherm's bag. Right, what is in Sherm's bag, guys? Answers in the stream party chat at the Discord. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Ralph is saying a cowbell.
It's a very specific bell. It's a famous bell.
Toy is saying a jingle bell.
No.
Ralph is saying an altar bell.
No.
HNS is saying a Liberty bell.
Bam.
I was going to say that one.
Liberty Bell.
It is.
I was going to say that.
Oh, HNS has got
Too
it.
slow. Too slow. The old famous Liberty Bell. Crack in it.
Replica. So I don't think he should have got that unless he said Liberty Bell replica.
Give it to him.
Don't that man's pay for a day for napping on the couch.
I've noticed Charlie's typed in the stream party chat.
Charlie? What
He's
are you
not on the
doing?
stream.
What
Come
are you
on,
doing?
Charlie. Get on stream, Charlie.
Come on,
See
Charlie.
you. Can't hide from us.
It's not the same without you. All right. I'm a Russian. All right. So if you're Russian, before you go to the bathroom, and you're Finnish when you get out, what are you when you're in there?
I must say, Smith, these camera angles are fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you. Basically, what you're saying is I need to fire those kids.
I mean, it is very good.
Based on the way that titanium told me what's up, I don't think we're going to be able to work with it today.
Yeah.
Hitting it hot was all right, but the second that hit that temperature threshold, it just, and I know I'm going to have to work with it cold. And I know that titanium is murder on blades and belts. So I don't know if we'll be able to work with it, but I think we'll make one. Yeah, cool.
Awesome. So what are you going to make the dangler out of? What do you do with that? Do you just drill a hole in the top and then a bit of string and then a ball bearing or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the belt just to make sure I have a nice consistent radius.
Today is National Maple Syrup Day. For all the Canadians out there.
Northeasterners too in the U.S. A lot of maple trees.
Sorry, Scherm. You already took hockey. Can't have maple syrup too.
Can't have maple? Come on.
What next? Lacrosse?
Oh yeah, we do lacrosse now too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Canadian.
Oh yeah. That's more Canadian than hockey.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I didn't think anything was more Canadian than hockey.
Lacrosse is.
So what do Canadians do to celebrate National Maple Syrup Day in Canada?
Well, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Super Troopers.
Of course.
I haven't.
Who do you think invented the?
No.
Who do you think invented the syrup guzzling contest?
Syrup guzzling? Really?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's like diabetes by the end of the event, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter, though. Maybe I'll try it under the power hammer. It'd be really cool. I know this would be super, super hard to work with. Okay, so we don't need the forge on right now. I'm gonna shut it off because it's blistering hot. But we have our, I don't even know what this material is. I think it's the 1084. We have our pattern. So let's go over here and, well, we'll just stay right here. We'll mark it out. Less camera moves, the better. For this, we have my trusty silver pen. Love this thing. Silver pen for silver bells. And yes, this is actual silver.
So it's actually a pen and not like engrave it into it.
No, it's so this is actually a wax and silver infused wax lead.
Okay. Yeah.
And so when it imparts the silver, that silver is actually good to like 600 degrees or something crazy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So after, I'll show you this after I've marked it. After I mark it, I can actually get it black hot, even partly red hot, and it's still indelible. And it actually shows up quite nicely on black.
Oh, yeah.
So, I have to plug my phone in. It is about to die. I'm using my handy dandy car booster. Not sponsored, but hey, we're open. I'm just kidding. That's a joke, the whole sponsorship thing. You hear all these YouTube people, we're not sponsored. Yeah, I don't care.
If they did sponsor you, would you take it?
Well, I'd be a dummy not to. But I'm not gonna.
So basically, you sound a little bit jealous of these YouTubers.
Well, see, here's the thing: is I would never sell out for it. I'd be like, you know what? You want to give me one? Sure, but I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna be biased. You know, if you need to be,
you're gonna hear about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you say if you want 20% off your car booster, check out the link in the description?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do that?
I would. Nope, not a flipping chance. I would tell them I will use it, and I will let people know I'm using it. But other than that, that's it.
That's all you get.
I should move you guys over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when you're a sellout, when every stream you're shilling NordVPN, that tends to be the major. Yeah.
That's the benchmark for like super sellout.
Yeah. I use it every day.
Yeah. What's another one where Wix or Squarespace?
Squarespace, that's it. Yeah.
Squarespace is another one. I designed my website with it, and I use it in real life.
Yeah.
Flippity doo dah. Flippity day. This is the trouble. How you guys doing down there?
Oh wait, we need to get up. Please help us.
Are you hurt?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you, Jesse.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, we got our shoes.
It cut the elastics. That's okay. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Good to go. Let's cut out our pattern.
So we're starting off with Gandhi's flip-flop. Is that a magnet that it's on?
What?
Is that a magnet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to see you got the guard on there, Smith.
Safety first, as usual.
Yeah, of course.
I was teaching the boy how to do some stuff for him. I might play with my extremities and stuff, but I do not mess around with my sons. So we got him all guarded and safetied up until he. But Dad, you told me never to run this thing without the safety guard. When you get as good as me, son.
You can cut your fingers off too.
Yeah.
You haven't reached that age yet.
Yeah, one day he's going to run it without the guard. And then you're going to be like, what are you doing? And he'll be like, I watched all your videos, Dad.
I learned it from what you do. You know,
Yeah.
The old drug commercials. I don't know if you've seen in the EU, but that was one of the catchphrases.
Yeah. And he'll be really successful with it. And he'll be like, register for NordVPN.
It's a good camera shot. Very nice visuals.
Yeah. Yeah, the camera's been great today.
I'm surprised the camera doesn't look like a sweatshirt. With all the sparks flying.
This thing has been patched up so many times it's not even funny.
Couldn't you like sew in a plate onto it, so you could have a bulletproof belly?
So I have.
Oh, have you?
Actually, I put on some FR fabric.
Yeah.
Onto another one, and I've actually got a plan for some clothing, some blacksmith themed clothing.
Nice.
Which I will be calling Dragon Skin.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because one of the things about working in these sometimes cold shops is you want sweaters and warm clothing like fleeces, but it burns up so bloody easily.
Have you ever caught yourself on fire from all those sparks?
Multiple times. It's like one of those scenes where somebody new is in the shop and here I am on fire, not even reacting to it. And they're like, man, you're on fire, man. Dude, you're on fire. And I'm like, chill out.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I got another cut to make.
So, I think Terminator's going to be pleased with his bow tie.
Yeah. Who joined us?
Who have we got?
I think it's just us
Somebody
still.
leave.
Yeah, it's just us.
Oh.
Yeah, I did hear that Discord bell though. Like someone joined.
Let me. I'm going to lose camera because I just got to check my battery.
All right.
Gotta make sure I'm properly hooked up here. And yep, I am. Did my camera get messed up?
Only briefly, but it's all good.
Good. All right.
Little belt smack in the face.
Edit that out, would you?
Yeah, no problems.
Yeah, I'll add that to the blooper reel.
Yeah. Try and get you a bit of a more bird shot, but the way the camera is set up, I don't know if it'll work.
Some dry roasted peanuts, Scherm. No pistachios today.
No pistachios.
No.
Butters peanuts are good though.
I was eating salt and vinegar peanuts earlier.
Can't say I've ever had those.
You never had
Potato,
them?
not peanuts, potato chips.
Yeah, but obviously crisps. But yeah, KP nuts, salt and vinegar, they are absolutely bang on.
Good, yeah.
Yeah. You had chili nuts with like the chili coating.
No, I pretty much just go either a regular, dry roasted, lightly salted, or honey roasted.
Oh yeah.
So we'll fire up the forge again so we can do some forge work here. And then while that's happening off screen, I will be tracing out and getting the other ones ready. I'll let you watch some Forge TV here.
Nice.
Please keep all hands and legs inside the
viewing
Discord there. And I got this handy dandy little forge lighter.
I got BigPiggy's back.
Oh.
You were born in the darkness. You've simply adopted it.
How you doing,
Hey,
Piggy?
BigPiggy.
Not bad at all. What are we up to here? It looks like the forge is out.
Forge is out. We're starting it back up, making some bells.
Ah.
While that's cooking, and you guys are roasting chestnuts over the open forge, I am over here tracing out on the piece of Damascus.
Nice.
So you decided to come back, Piggy? You're missing us that much?
No, I just came back to mess with you.
Oh, right. Well, I haven't quite fully transitioned yet, mate.
Yeah, but I mean, this is... See, Smith, this is what we talked about last time. I mean, he wants to transition now.
Yep.
And he doesn't even have a proper pink dress.
I didn't believe it,
got,
but
he's only got this purple crossover thing. I mean,
Brian writes, get in it to win it, or just,
yeah.
Yeah, no half-assing it over here.
Yeah, all or nothing.
It depends what light you're looking at it in, though. I mean, in some lights it looks pink, you know.
When was the last time you saw sunlight, you pasty English yob? Rominum and sunlight, mate. Nah, that happens like 2 days a year.
I hardly see any sunlight working in crypto, mate. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but I mean, even being up in Birmingham. Grim up there. Grimmer than Grimsby.
It's not grimmer than Grimsby. Grimsby's grim. Have you been to Grimsby?
I've been to Grimsby.
You know how grim that place is. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as Birmingham.
Well, it's a good job I don't live in Birmingham then.
Yeah. You can claim to be in the suburbs as much as you like, but we know for a fact that
Birmingham's not even on my address.
It's crept out and covers most of the surrounding areas. The taint, the rot. It's almost as bad as Manchester, mate.
I actually prefer Manchester over Birmingham.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's better than Birmingham, Manchester is, mate.
Really?
So
In what way?
what is your most ideal city in the UK then, Piggy?
UK doesn't have
all
ideal
right,
cities.
if you had to pick one.
I mean, Cardiff ain't half bad, but...
It's a fucking shithole, mate. It's a shithole.
No, nowhere near as bad as Birmingham or Manchester, man. Or Bristol. Fucking Bristol. Oi.
You've lived in Bristol.
Where's he to now, my love? Oh, he's away down a pub, huh?
Yeah, Bristol by the Channel.
Yeah.
Rough round there, mate.
River Severn. Toilet drain for most of the west of England. Such a lovely place.
Anyway, it's good to have you on the stream, Piggy. Thanks for the introduction.
Yeah, well, I mean, for the culture, you know. Can't leave it all up to Canadians to defend sense and sensibility. So, Smith, what is it exactly you're tracing onto this Damascus?
What is it for what?
Uh-oh. Ah. You're using the fun stuff.
I'm just grinding out these other ones here. Well, that one's heating up. But what was the question?
It was what it is you're. I thought you mentioned tracing or etching something onto them.
So there's one that's 1084. That's the one we're about to pull out now. And 1084 is just this natural steel, nothing special. What it is, we're not etching anything on that one, but we have some that are out of Damascus. And those
Ah.
ones, we will be etching whatever pattern. I don't know what pattern is in this particular one. Oh, I'll just bring you guys down here.
Oh.
Oh. We just have a top tool that has a radius in it.
Nice.
That.
So are you gonna weld them together or
No.
what? No.
Right now, I'm just putting a curve
Okay.
in them.
And are we going to have circular bells or oval bells?
I don't know.
Tubular ones?
Definitely not tubular.
I don't
Back
know.
to grinding.
See, he doesn't like Canadian Smith. He's saying no to tubular bells.
He's part Canadian. He needs to stop denying his heritage.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, so was Mike Oldfield, wasn't he?
Was he?
Mm. Was he English?
Oh, he's English, mate. English.
Damn, that's a bit of a letdown. It can't have been from Birmingham. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Birmingham of the South, Reading, or the Midlands.
Piggy, I gotta say, and I'm putting this out there to everybody else too. Quite enjoyable listening to you on the Twitter space there. More importantly, for the only reason that it's the first time I've ever heard you on such good behavior. Every interaction that I've ever heard with you has always been a little salty.
Oh, but that's my day job. I've got a sound professional for the day job.
Yeah.
I mean, salt is a way of life, Smith. It's
Good. Couldn't agree more.
I was actually incredibly restrained on that space.
I think that's why I make mention of it. It's because I heard the restraint.
Yeah, because it wasn't. I really wanted to let it rip full bore. But that's what we have RTM streams for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if we do put up our own space at some point, we can always invite Quantum Finance and I can rip them again.
Oh, just a little thirsty. You guys thirsty? You want some water? Some water.
I washed down that salt.
Cheers, Smith.
Alrighty. We've curved that side.
Yep.
Could use some refinement, but I do like the texture part of it also. I'm actually going to start working on getting some texture going. Trying to, it's weird because I want you guys to see it. Bit of a weird angle for me. Nope. That one. That's the Damascus one. I can't put the copper one in right now. If I did, I'd probably melt it. Come around so you guys can see it. Now, the reason I chose a high carbon steel is because it's hardenable. And anything that's hardenable can have a better sound. Resonance. an evil eggplant.
Oui, oui.
Get the basic curve in there and fine it with the cone mandrel.
I don't know why, Smith, but the quality's gone down of the video, but it might get better shortly.
Let me know.
Yes.
I'll try something drastic.
Still bad at the moment.
I might try turning it off and then on again.
Yeah.
All right, so I've lost track which is which. That's okay. Then we basically go like this. We have a bell. Just like that. We'll circle it a little bit more. The clapper, it's called, will get tied onto this portion and hang down inside of there.
Nice.
So based on that one, it looks like we can curve these a little bit more. This one's going to be a dead ringer. I just laminated it. Screenshot. All right, how's the quality?
Terrible.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe stop it and start it again. Ralph is saying it's Canadian internet.
Wow. It's almost as bad as English internet. Yeah,
might
this
get
looks better.
Does look a bit better, yeah. So what are these bells going to be used for?
Whatever you want. What would you use a bell for?
I'd put it on a cat.
Oh, these are a bit big for cats, though.
It'd be make
Yeah, maybe a little heavy, I would
it'd
think.
make the cat stronger by wearing it. It'd be like the muscly cat lugging that thing around.
I mean, the idea of it was for the Christmas tree,
Yeah.
being that time of year and all.
Depends whether you can get them out on time, Smith.
Well, should be able to get them out by Wednesday.
With the other stuff as well.
Yeah, I deserve it all.
Or are you talking about next Christmas?
I'm such a. There.
Cool.
That's essentially a bell.
So it's going to be an open-sided bell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll have a sound resonance. It'll ring.
All right. Are you going to tune the bell?
No. Sound it is the sound it is.
How would you actually go about doing that if you were to try tuning a bell?
You would shave a bit off the bottom of it until you get the right note.
Mm-hmm. Or you could honestly shave it off from anywhere. It doesn't have to be the bottom. Like those steel drum makers, they will actually just sit there with a tuning fork and a grinder. Not a fork, a tuner, grinder, and something to hit it with. But yeah, smite it. Tune is necessary with the grinder. Okay, this is weird. It's got this weird like double twist thing going on. It's trying to drive me mental. Adjust it in one direction and it takes off in the other. Okay.
Ralph is saying he expects 440 hertz, or 420 hertz, he said, for his bell.
Oh, that's what he would like?
Yeah, 420 hertz bell. You know what, Smith?
Yeah.
If you made a 690 hertz and a 420 hertz bell, I reckon they would sell for a lot more.
I would hope so.
True.
The time it took to get them there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think this one's done. Gonna give you one more adjustment. It's all about, I don't know how well you guys can see here. all about getting these gaps equal. But every time I do that, it twists everything out of whack. I move it back over, and it's like it resets everything. If I get it, it will be by fluke alone. Kidding. It's just kidding. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter whether they're perfect or not, does it? You know, this is a handmade bell.
I mean, Binarai or Binarai servers will still come running when he rings the bell, right?
Let's see if I win the bell.
You need a bell. I mean, Lord Binarai needs a bell.
My kids call me Lord now. You know, it's a common daily thing. You know.
You're officially a lord now, so
Yeah.
good day.
Did you buy one of those 1 square foot of land in Scotland or something?
Something like
It's
that.
worse than that, Smith. His aunt bought it for him.
Ah. Nice. If we get that right, back to basics. And the last one we'll do copper, and then we will tin it, and then tin it at high heat, which will amalgamate it, turn it into bronze, which is very brittle. You might even make it so brittle it breaks like glass.
You don't use the bell block.
Alrighty. All right. Seems to have worked. Now we harden this one. So one has already been hardened, just in the vermiculite right now. Get rid of the oil. Due to the noise suppression, you guys will not be able to hear this. But I'm going to ring it. Let's see how we did. All righty. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can be tuned. She rings like a bell. Kind of musical. It's got a low little thuddy note to it.
You know what we need next, Smith? We need you to make a triangle as well. And then we can get a Raptor band going.
Now I feel like this one's gonna ring much better. It is the 1084 high carbon knife steel. Just has a bit of a better structure. See. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Much better.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, we heard it.
Some of it.
A little bit. You heard the other one too, a little bit too.
Yeah.
This one's definitely more high pitched. There you go. You hear that? Very nice.
Cool. You know what? I hardened this, and I shouldn't have, because we never put the stinking Raptor logo in there. Whatever. I'll etch it in. The bronze one, I'll make sure to punch it in. I prefer the punched one because it's the hot forge process. But either way, it's on there, right?
Yeah.
Ow. This is the copper one. In the same process. Copper heats up relatively quickly as well. So. Right before we start messing with this one, we are going to stamp it there.
Logo on there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Yep. All that good. Oops. I should have left with the kids 5 minutes ago. Yep. Have fun, guys.
Catch you later.
Catch you
Good having it. Oh, how are we looking at for time?
We are. I don't actually know. We're under an hour, I think. Or are we? Well, we're over an hour. Scherm, when did we start this?
Good question.
Okay, so we started the stream at 9:45 my time. Streams.
Yeah, quarter till. I'm not sure what we went to on the update.
I think we went to like 22.
Well, you said you were going to make the noise at 5:30. It was amazing. So that was about 7:40.
Yeah.
We started.
So we've been about an hour and a half, Smith.
Right. Actually, no. Let's see.
Homer's requesting an inside-out bell with outside clappers. That'd be a strange bell.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some tin flux.
I'm sorry, Homer. He ignored that totally. I did put the suggestion out there, but he wasn't. He wasn't even biting with that idea.
What did I ignore about?
Homer's request about an inside bell with outside.
In
other words, Homer, That's the most moronic idea Smith has ever heard.
I almost melted it. Just there. Very thin. Thin. Very diligent. Okay, I think you can actually nail this. Bend it all by hand. I probably shouldn't have bent that soon. Assignment to do. Now, copper itself is not going to have a very good ring to it, more like a thud, which is why we're turning it, we're bronzing it.
So the harder the metal, the better the ring, yeah?
Yeah, well, brass actually has one of the better, that's why they make brass instruments. But they work hard in it in order for it to get its tone. I'm not too sure about why the quality. I would think, yeah, because it's a little bit more brittle than the parent metals itself.
Yeah. So I assume that gold wouldn't be a good ringer either.
Yeah, no, probably not. Weird, because they make rings out of them. Sorry, I've been a father for too long. Dad jokes are strong with this one. Let's hear your best dad joke there, Binarai, Lord Binarai.
I haven't really been a very jokey person for a while.
What do you like in recent history? You shy away from the joke telling?
My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape, and that would be a big step forward.
Eh.
I don't really know that many jokes, mate. You're the joker.
I'm not. I'm not. Okay, so how we're going to do with this one, now that it is shaped, more or less. Am I showing you guys anything? Like I'm crouched down thinking I'm in
Yeah,
frame.
it's all
Like,
good.
how am I
It's all
doing
good.
it?
Don't got to crouch.
What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
I don't know. Got me.
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated. Okay. Let's hear if we can hear anything. I mean, it's got a very dull tone to it. You hear that?
Oh, yep, yep. Occasionally.
Now, I will go get some flax. Holy Hannah, she's hot in there. Tell you what.
I think we lost about 10 viewers after I did those two jokes.
Probably.
I'm looking at the chart right now. It's facts.
Yeah, those are pretty bad. Let's say.
Yeah.
This is a cool little science thing called amalgamation. Brush some flux on there. Actually, I should probably use tinning flux. Whatever. And then see if I can't bring you guys in for this. Let's see if we can't make that permanent. Do some adjustments here. Bring that in nice and tight. Raise it back up. How's that?
That is fantastic. Yeah, perfect.
Good.
Alrighty. I don't know how permanent that is. Ooh, I gotta put a counterweight on this. Give me 2 seconds. Gonna fall over at any second. There we go. I might even be able to more of a tilt now. Ooh, look at that. Center frame. Okay.
Very nice.
Now if it gets the touch, and it's important that the what I am using is tin based, so that we can get a tin alloy. I honestly do expect this to get so brittle because I cannot really tailor the amount of tin that gets absorbed into the amalgamy, or if any. This is quite dirty copper. That doesn't really want to do anything. I'll get a brush here and see if I can force that layer of oxidization off. This is why they make flux brushes with natural hair. Oh. Where's the flux? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh. Sorry to leave you with that riveting screen there.
It's all good, mate.
Okay. I found it. Found the flux.
Okay.
Until it goes back to liquid. I like the smell of burnt horsehair in the morning. Nah. No, I gotta grind it. Dang it anyway. I gotta grind it clean. I can't. There's too much oxides left on there from The forging.
Yeah. I suppose it's like soldering, isn't it? You need to make sure it's clean.
Yeah. Clean, clean, clean. At the heat that I'm planning on going to, probably won't need it. You know what I should? No. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should just use a brazing rod. You know?
Yeah.
I'm starting to bore myself. Ah.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?" Yeah, that's from Foodwiser. It looks fantastic. So what are you going to try, Smith?
I'm gonna clean this up and then just try it again.
Okay.
Oh, copper, so belligerent. Because copper is such an excellent conductor such an excellent thermal conductor, if you put any heat into it and you're hanging on to it, it dumps that heat right into your hand instantly. It's kind of rude.
Trey56 is saying, why was the blacksmith's son sent to detention? He was caught forging signatures.
That's a good one.
These are cool, though. I do like them. I don't know. I think I might try the brazing rod.
Okay.
It just has, I can do it at a higher temperature. It's going to blast off more oxide. This, I'm like, I could get it all off, but it's going to require some tedious diligence. And I feel like I'm going to be here for many, many more 10 minutes.
Well, the brazing's more likely to work on the copper.
Yeah, because at that heat, I can use a higher heat flux.
Yeah.
And that higher heat flux will just obliterate any oxides that are causing trouble.
Yeah.
They won't stand a chance. won't stand a chance. So I think overall we're going to get a quicker process here. I wonder if I use brass. Yeah, maybe I'll use brass instead of bronze. This is the fun learning. We are learning in this instance. Yeah, I'll have to keep you guys set up here. Flux. Crazy. Oh. Oh. Here's my brazing rod. Already got flux on it, but we aren't going to depend on that. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Already up to temperature. I can't get you guys in a little closer. Let's see the actual process happening. What I'll do. See, it hardens into like a glass.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. What I'll do, have the torch running. I think I'm stuck. Oh, I hope you guys can see from there. I think I'm stuck there. Not super well. Plotting. That is hot.
Help me.
Surprised my phone. And so my phone right now is attached to like a 6-pound weight.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
And it just hit the anvil. Surprised it hasn't just completely smashed at this point. Now, usually a propane torch isn't hot enough to do this, but I'm hoping that this copper's thin enough that it will. That's interesting. Doesn't look like it. I think a guy ought to know when he's beaten.
Maybe we should just have a copper bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy though, so I do have one last deal up my sleeve. One last deal up my sleeve.
Could coat it in gold leaf.
Alrighty. I don't even know if there's anything in here. And nothing. So this flame right here is very hot. No problem melting that.
Yeah, looks like it's working better.
Ralph is saying note to self: don't make bells at home.
All right. Got it deposited. Thanks to our little jeweler oxy torch. Now, put it back on the fire. Heat it up blistering hot and let all that deposited bronze work its way molecularly into the copper.
Nice.
It's too bad the camera won't pick that up.
Yeah.
It's admittedly pretty cool to watch. Oh yeah, it's starting to flow. You'll actually start to see it amalgamate into the metal.
Nice. Nice.
Flow a little bit more on there. Now this is just fun, right? Like this is just to use that piece of copper and harden it. It's just this isn't how anybody would actually do it. Not anybody with insane amount of competence. So how we're doing it. It's fun. Ooh. So cool. It's messy. Probably is a little bit. Right. This one.
Can you get the tin in paste?
Yep, I do have some.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've coated stuff with that before.
Yeah, it works
Works at quite a lower temperature, really, compared to the others, compared to a rod.
Oh yeah, feels harder already.
Haha.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very cool.
So I think I'll, for the most part, keep everything on there. Just wire brush it so we can see a difference between the bronze and the copper.
Yeah.
We'll have to work harden it a little bit. Give it some tonal quality. And I think we're laughing at that point. I'm just going to go grind this excess bronze off here at the...
All right, a time update, Smith, and a camera update. Camera's great. Time is 2 hours.
Time is what?
2 hours.
Holy moly, what the heck? How did that happen?
Well, Smith's only about an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
The full stream's 2 hours, so right?
No,
Oh.
no.
Or no?
No, because Smith started at 20 to the hour. It was an hour and a half an hour ago. Do you remember?
I wasn't actually looking at the clock, so I was looking at the stream, which said started 2 hours ago. That could be 2.5 hours. That could be 2 hours and 45 minutes. I don't know.
So all I'm doing here is just work hardening it. Fancy word for hitting it repeatedly. I think I might.
Hey, Smith, my wife say if you can make 20 of them for the Christmas tree here by 24, before 24.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Be an expensive Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. Dust you off.
Silver bells. Silver bells.
Yeah, I was supposed to silver one of these, but this one has caused much havoc. That's okay. We have misnomers all over the place, right? It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling. I just wanna sing. Okay. Everything I think is thoroughly work hardened to the point where I'm almost a little afraid to bend them now because they will fatigue and fail. Let's see how she sounds now. I actually like that. So there's a lot of material on here because I added all that bronze.
Yeah.
So it's like a thud, but it's a note. It's not like a dead thud. It's like just like a low bell.
Can't really hear that one. There's so much of a thud to it. Discord says no.
Subsonic.
Yeah. So is it like a cowbell thud?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay.
It is. Oh, I see. There's a couple big chunks I can grind off. Try and get my phone down. Oh, that kind of ruined the texture. Yeah, I actually like it. It's got a cool little. It's like one of those tones that you would only ever do on purpose. You know what I mean?
Oh, you meant to do that then, yeah?
Well, no, I didn't. But people who don't know that would hear it and then like, man, like that guy obviously like precision made it for that tone, because there's no way anybody would make it on purpose. I mean, yeah, I don't know where I was.
Well,
going.
not on purpose, you meant, yeah.
Yeah.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah. I feel like I'm stretching this on a little long. So let's just see what we did. Oh, I think I did pretty good without any camera crew.
I think you've done fantastically, Smith.
Very nice, very nice.
Gotta add clappers. But there's 3 here. They all sound.
So are you gonna name them, Smith?
Yeah, Dasher, Prancer, and Blitzen. Whoa!
Well, we can't hear it, but Smith seems pleased with those.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Well, I'm pretty happy with that one. And then this
Trust
one.
you.
This one. Oh, that's got a cool little thud. This one is Damascus. And it did get, at the last bit, I was forming it a little cold. Got a split in it. A little too cold. It'll still go up, but as long as everybody knows there's a split. It sounds pretty cool. I like it.
Oh, we heard that one a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I think if you talk while you whack it, then it'll pick up the bell as well.
Or really close to the phone. It can't help itself. Let's come through.
Yeah, it comes through a little bit when you talk.
Hello. Hello, darkness, my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm feeling?
What?
I think the only thing we're missing, I got an itch for it. I think what we need is a little bit more cowbell. I don't have a very good
What's that song? The song with the cowbell? It's that the low rider is a little higher.
Low rider, even a little lower. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the lyrics. I know the song. Does that have a cowbell?
I think so, yeah. Pretty much all the way through.
Yeah, I like this one too. I'll tell you what.
We heard it that time.
I'll be right back, okay?
All right. We'll wait.
Okay.
What's he doing, Scherm? Oh, he's...
Good question. Oh, we went dark. Dark mode. And he's out.
He's gone. Hmm.
Looking for the Christmas tree.
Possibly. Maybe.
Great.
Ralph is saying he's coming back without silencer. Well, if he actually changed his Discord settings, then he could probably just
Yeah, it would work.
stop it all from blocking it, yeah. Unless he's just totally rage quit and that's the end of the stream.
That could be too.
Yeah, it could be that as well, couldn't it?
I was looking for things I've been follow last year. Some old wallets I have here. I find Dark Solana is gone. Many projects close the doors already. There is CryptoSmith.
Oh, Smith is back.
Binarai,
Yeah.
you get that?
Get
Look
what?
in your,
Oh, you've
look
sent
in your.
you've sent me a message.
I've sent you a message. Bronze bell.
Oh yeah.
Damascus bell with a split. $10.84 high carbon bell.
Everyone, can you hear that? Those are the 3 different bells. I'll play them again.
Bronze bell. Damascus bell.
I don't hear anything.
Split.
Yeah, you won't.
I don't think
we
we can on the Discord, but on YouTube they'll hear it. 1084 high carbon bell.
So which one do you prefer, guys, out of the 3? The community I'm talking to, Alejandro. I'm sorry you can't hear the bell. I will send you the bell sound, actually. I know you feel a little bit left out. Give me a second. I'll send it. Alright.
So what I'll do is I'll drill a hole through the top and I'll put a piece of wire down onto a metal little ball. And then that will be the ding-a-ling. Of course, I will wire wheel everything so that the texture remains, but we get nice softened edges and a nice shiny surface.
Nice.
And as for the Damascus, I will etch it. And
Yeah,
it
just
comes
got a
with,
little extra design.
comes with some character.
Well, it's better for the sound. You meant to do.
Exactly. It's
the
called
right
it's called tonal splitting.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Okay, so yeah. So you're gonna get these finished off, Smith, or are we gonna do them on the next stream, or
Put them at the auction.
or are we just gonna have an auction for a few days and then
We'll get some updated pictures of the final all polished up.
Yeah, I'll get them tonight. I'll get them finished up tonight and probably somewhere around tomorrow afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I will send some pictures. Binarai.
Okay. Awesome.
To you.
Oh, well, I think you should have a bit of a rest. I mean, it's food time now, isn't it, Smith?
It is, yeah.
You can't be making bells all night.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Maybe leave it till tomorrow.
We'll
Night,
come up tonight.
and then we'll just do a 1-day auction. Because if you're saying you want to get them out on Wednesday, then we can do them tomorrow.
Quick auction.
Do a 1-day auction, and then you can post them the next day. Then, and then it's a bit more less stressful.
You can't wait all week.
Does that sound a more ideal bell situation?
It sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Oh.
Finally relax.
I'm on YouTube. I want to see how well the sounds actually came through.
What, you're listening to the bell sounds?
Yeah, I want to see how well they came through.
Well, you'll be able to see just by clicking play on the Discord. It's going to be the same sound. I can assure you the bells came out very nicely on the YouTube.
Gotta test your stream quality, make sure it came through properly.
Yeah. Look at those beautiful bells.
Very nice.
Okay, so you were naming them after reindeers, is that right?
Oh, I was just kidding around. I don't know what the name is.
So we've got a Damascus one, a copper one, and a what? What's the other one?
1084 high carbon steel.
Okay. So we've got a Cop Belshi.
They'll look much nicer after they're cleaned up.
I think they look cool now as they are, mate.
Yeah.
We've got a Dan Belshi, and we also have a Karl Belshi. We usually add she on the end, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the Belshi?
High carbon.
Oh, carbon.
Carbon.
And then the
Koptoshi or Kabelshi.
Belshi.
No, because it's too much like carbon. Belshi.
Yeah.
Bonshi. Bon Belshi. I don't know. We'll figure it out, guys. When we do the auctions, we'll make something up. Don't you worry.
A Mega Belshi.
A Mega Belshi.
A Mega Belshi for amalgam.
Mm. Yeah.
Or either it's a she on the end for the Satoshis, or it's a Raptor or so wrap on the beginning. Usually, right? So
Yeah.
what if we said like a Rap Belshi? Rep bronze. No, I don't know. We'll come up with something.
A Rackabell.
Trust me, this isn't how it always is. Usually we're on top of stuff.
Yeah.
Until after it's done, so it's got to talk to us.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Scherm, you need your camera on. What you doing, bro?
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
All right, guys, look at what we have got today. Some beautiful bells made by Sir Jesse Lambert, aka the CryptoSmith, at Bitknives HQ. Tomorrow he's going to finish the bells off with some nice danglers and ding-dongs in the middle. And
Clappers.
some copper. Copper danglers. Copper ding-dongs. Is that what I don't know.
We got steel ding-dongs or dinglings.
Whatever dingalings he's going to want to do, he's just going to do them, yeah? So we'll see what dingalings he comes up with for tomorrow. But CryptoSmith, thank you very much for a very fun stream. I've very much enjoyed being part of the Bell experience. It's nice to have Piggy on here as well. A couple of times like he was on.
Yeah.
Big thanks to Alejandro for coming on as well. And obviously the Scherminator. Don't forget to check out Smith's Twitter. That is CryptoSmith01. Give him a nice follow on there. Also, JD Knives at Facebook as well. Check that out. Give us a nice follow on this stream to be kept up to date with any more Raptoreum weekly updates, AMAs, and CryptoSmith videos. And also, the cameraman work for today was absolutely epic. So if you do appreciate the cameraman, we will put a vanity address for the Smith in the stream chat, and he can collect all the RTM and rub it in his kids' faces for going to the party.
And I gotta pay up on 500 RTM for Binarai too. So help me out with that.
Yeah. Well, you can add that to your postal cost for sending my items.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cheers, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Threads, Instagram, and at Twitter, also known as X as well. That is at Raptoreum.
Thought we were going to dump Threads.
Yeah, well, I said we were going to dump Threads, and then all of a sudden Zuckerberg got very worried about it over the last week.
He messaged you? Yeah.
We've had that many new followers on Threads. It's just like, all right, we'll keep it then.
Budweiser. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
The Fudmeister.
There you go. That's what you get for being an excellent cameraman. It was actually really good, Smith. Like having that stable, perspective. Yeah. It was good. Any final words, Smith, that you would like to say to the Raptoreum community?
Good day, goodbye, Alvita Saint Coca. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not going to be on stream next week because it's like Christmas Eve. I've got family things to do, and if I did come on stream, then the wife would divorce me. So, wife, if you are watching, just from saying that, surely I've earned about 13, 14 brownie points from saying that. Also, the whole New Year's Eve thing falls on a Sunday as well, so I don't know if I can do it. I've got to do that with the kids and stuff, so Piggy's talking about doing a stream from his side of the pond. So that's highly unlikely to happen. But by me saying that, then it probably will happen now. So, yeah, Piggy doing a stream is highly unlikely. If you're watching, Piggy, prove us wrong. Smith, if Piggy did do a stream, are you doing a stream?
I will see you guys after New Year's.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back soon. It may be a 2-hour chicken stream. We'll see about that. But you know what happens with chicken streams?
Well,
we go to the moon.
NFA.